get right to the point. I want to talk about something that has been really a problem in our society. Our greatest asset in this world is being threatened, being destroyed, quite frankly, being killed in many cases. And it's not, in this case, COVID-19, but it's every bit as dangerous and deadly. And it needs to be eradicated. It needs to be fixed, done away with. And I'm talking about bullying, whether it's cyberbullying, physical bullying, direct bullying, with our young. It is costing us too much. It's costing us our future. If we lose one of our children, of our future, it's one too many because of bullying. It should not happen. It should not exist, but it does. We live in an imperfect world. We live in a world where people are not always what they should be, right? What we wish they would be. But we find ways to exist, to survive, to still win. But the bullying has become one that is very, very detrimental, as I said, to so many. It really has become a plague amongst us. What is bullying? I mean, it's right. I mean, what is it? I mean, how do you define it? How do you break it down? I mean, it kind of tells the story in the name, bully, somebody that's picking on somebody, why? Now, I want you to know who I'm speaking to right now. I'm speaking to the parents, and I'm speaking to you, the kids, that are living sometimes in the shadows that they've been forced into, pushed into, and I want to help. I want to help in my way of bringing you out of those shadows, and nobody should live in the dark. Everybody should come to the light, have a chance to live in the sun, and in a world where they can enjoy everything that is there to be enjoyed and participate in all those things. When you're bullied, you are relegated to a lonely dungeon. We don't want you in those dungeons. We need you. You're valuable. And the most important thing, I'll start this with, you're not weak. You're not the weak one. They are. Oh, Teddy, what do you mean they're bigger? They're strong? No, they're the weak ones. You're the strong. You don't know it. And that's what we're going to get done here before we're finished. To understand. And first things first, why someone's bullying you. Because they're scared. Because they're scared. Because they're unsure of themselves. I'm going to use analogies here that I think work, and I'll back it up with explanations. But, a bully is a little dog that is always biting, always barking. That little dog that's always barking, always chasing you, looking to bite you, right? Now, first, let's understand. I know that I'm not a dog psychiatrist. No, I'm not the dog whisperer. I'm not that guy. Take a break. Oh, what's the name of the guy? Oh, can we continue?
Yeah.
No, I get it. I understand. I'm not Dr. Doolittle. I'm not Teddy Doolittle. But I understand the nature of people, and I can parallel it with behavior. You get a little dog and it's chasing you, it's looking to bite at your ankles, right, all the time. If you turn your back on it, it's going to run, it's going to bite you. It'll bite you. But what happens if you actually stand your ground and you do this, you go after it, it runs away? Because it is a little dog. And it's barking and doing that because it feels like a little dog, but it makes itself bigger because it wants to not be a little dog. It wants to make itself big and feel bigger and make sure that things being that it's little, that it feels little as a little dog, that everything will attack it. So it wants to make sure things don't attack it. So it acts like a bigger dog. It acts like a real ferocious dog when it's really not. I want you to understand. That's what a bully is, basically. That is basically the makeup, the mentality of a bully. So don't let this bully, this little dog, right, do what the little dog's trying to do, make itself look like a bigger dog. See it for what it is. Let me help you understand it. See it for what it is. That's really a little dog. And if you stand up to a little dog, he'll behave like a little dog. He will. But the whole thing is for you to understand that. Because you're scared. I get it. You're nervous. It puts fear in you. That's not a death sentence. That's something that we all deal with, being scared. All of us. We all do. He's scared. That's why he's doing it. Yeah. He's scared. He's trying to make sure you will never bother him. Make him feel like a bigger dog. He's trying to make sure that other people won't bother him. They see him picking on you and make him bigger. Like, oh, that's a big dog. Let's stay away from him. He's scared. He's unsure of himself. You're the one who's actually the bigger dog. Now, you're saying, Teddy, how? I don't feel that way. I'm going to explain to you why. You're the one who's actually stronger. You're the one who's actually braver. You're the one who's actually tougher. And I'm going to explain to you because it's inside you. It ain't inside him. That's why he's acting this way. Because it's not in him. But it's in you. You know why? Because you are not using anything false, anything fake to deal with what's there. You're just you. You're just you. He's not him. You're real. He's fabricated. He's make-believe. You understand? He's make-believe. The same way as when you were a kid and you were hearing something tap on the window outside at night when you were a little kid and you saw a shadow and you thought it was a monster and you got scared and you called for your parents and your parents came in there to get rid of the monster and they put the light on and you saw what the monster really was. It was a twig hitting the window from a branch from a tree that gave a shadow that looked like it was a claw of a monster, but it wasn't a monster. It was a tree. He's not a monster. What's real is what strength is. You're real. And there's strength to being real. Real is steel. Real is on its own. That's strong. He's actually scared of that. I know that. I'm pleased. Follow me. He's actually scared of that. That's why he's picking on you. That's why he needs friends around him to do this stuff. You don't need that. Like I said, you're facing it as scared as you are, alone, all alone. You have the real strength. You have the real power. You're the real McCoy. You're genuine. Again, there's strength and power to being real. The real deal. That's you. Understand that. Please. Understand that. He's the one, at the end of the day, that he's being a bully just to fill something inside of him that's empty. It's empty because he's scared, because he's afraid that he'll be found out. He's afraid himself that he might get picked on. He feels so small, like the little dog, like the little doggy. He feels so small that he has to act big so other people think he's big. So you'll think he's big. And please, understand that. Treat him the way he deserves to be treated. I know it's hard. But you know what's harder? Living with this. Living in the shadows. Living in the dark. You know, him making you feel this way. You don't deserve to feel this way. It's not your inadequacy. It's not your fault. It's not your shortcoming. It's not your weakness. It's his. Understand that. That's what this message is about. It's about you. Understanding you're out there. I know you're out there. I get it. You know how many people I talk to in this world, in this dimension that we're talking about? How many? How many get to the place where, I'm going to say it because this is serious what I'm doing right now. It's very serious. For the parents, for you. How many kids think about taking their own life? Because of this crap? Because of this little freaking guy that wants to pretend he's big? At your peril? At your expense? No. That he's going to make somebody as special as you think about not being here no more? No. 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 It can't be. You're too valuable. You're too important. You're too good. You're too strong. Let it come out. Seek it. Bring it out. Understand it. Yeah, you have to stand up to him. Yeah. Believe me. But believe me, I'm right. Believe me, at the end of the day, it'll bring you out of the shadow. Again, What's scarier? Standing up to him for a moment, or living a life of him making you feel this way? Of him taking you away from everything that's important to you in your life, from your own family, your own dreams, your own ambitions, your own talents. No, nothing. Nothing should do that to you. Nothing. Don't let it happen. Deal with it. The way I said, you'll get the results I just said. It's much worse to let it go on, to hope it goes away, to stay quiet, and to finally these weak, bad thoughts start coming into your mind, into your head. No. We need you. We need real. I said it earlier. Write that down. Put it up on your wall. Please. Real is steel. Real is strength. Fake is weak. Phony is baloney. That's what he is. That's what he is. Use your strength. Understand your strength. And being real. And being willing to not have to go and have something false to be something bigger and stronger. You have yourself. That's enough. Use it. It's better than what he has, because he has nothing in reality. Please understand that. Win this fight. It'll be over like that. Stand up to the bully. Understand the bully. Understand what he is. Understand what he's not. Understand what he's not. Okay? Understand that. And understand that it's much easier to stand up to him than it is to continue to let it haunt you, attack you, tear you apart, take you apart piece by piece. No. That goes on and on and on and on. No, chase this little freaking dog away. Treat him like the little dog he is. Get him out of there. You're the one. You're the real one. You are. I'm proud of you. I am.